So throughout my career, I've been the lucky one who, whatever a new IT system is implemented, gets to be the one to roll it out and to train everyone on how to use it. And every time I've taken on one of these projects, I've had people who I'm working with tell me they are too old to learn this new technology. How many of you have heard that in your life? And let's be honest, how many of you have said that in your life? I have. And it's always, kids are so good at picking up new things and learning new things. And what's amazing me now is that it's not only 10-year-olds, it's 2-year-olds who are picking this stuff up. So much so that I've started thinking that Mother's Little Helper, the tranquilizer of the 70s, is now an iPad. Technology is changing so quickly and it keeps moving faster and faster. 70 years ago, a computer used to take up an entire room. Today, they literally fit in the palm of your hand. And Apple gets a lot of credit for designing a user interface that, well, is so intuitive a 2-year-old can understand it and can use it and figure it out on their own. But if a 2-year-old can use it, surely a 70-year-old can use it. So I don't think that's any excuse anymore. But kids, what can we learn from them? Why can they embrace technology so much easier than we can and learn new things? Well, I've put together 8 lessons in watching some friends' kids and talking to some of my coworkers. 8 lessons on what I think we can learn from kids. One of iPad's successes is that it kind of disguises learning as entertainment. But even if you put that aside, kids are sponges. They absolutely love to learn new things. They're always embracing new things. They also ask why all the time, for those of you who have kids. Why, and why that, and why that? And somewhere along the line, and I don't know if we've just been told because I said so one too many times that we've started accepting it and have stopped asking questions. One of my coworkers' 12-year-old son started playing Minecraft, and playing the game wasn't enough for him. He actually got into the code, figured out how to edit it, and write his own code to alter the game to his will. Now, how many of us would actually be comfortable doing something like that? And somewhere along the line, we become so concerned about what other people think of us that we stop asking questions because we don't want to look stupid, because we don't know the answer to it. And that's something we need to get over. We need to be willing to share answers with each other. One of the greatest things we can share with each other as adults is knowledge. Even if it's something as simple as, hey, you know what, check out this cool new app that I found. I actually got ahead of myself. One of my other coworkers, his son, and I think this is so cool, they've started using laptops instead of textbooks because they not only don't get outdated as quickly, they're actually cheaper than a textbook. And the kids love it. So we can't be married to the way the old things used to work. Kids love puzzles. They love figuring things out and getting in there, getting their hands dirty. And we've forgotten that that's half the fun. If we don't get something immediately now, we get frustrated and throw it to the side. This one's kind of a joke, obviously, because viruses can be very dangerous. But they also can be, this fear is paralyzing to some people that I know. They don't want to get a virus. They don't want to break something. But I kind of figure, you know what, that's what McAfee and Norton and backups are for. So I found some amazing people in my life who at older ages have embraced new technology. My friend Corey's grandmother is 89 years old, and within 2 days of getting her new iPad, was emailing, downloading apps, and FaceTiming. My friend Shannon's grandmother at 83 still works a 40-hour work week. She loves a good cold beer. She has 13 grandkids and 3 great-grandkids, but she's an active e-trader, and she loves to do online shopping. My friend Angelica, who's here in the audience somewhere, she does YouTube videos, interviews with people, and her grandmother, who lives in Russia, absolutely loves watching those videos. And another colleague of mine, Connor, his 85-year-old dad plays World of Warcraft religiously, and his 4-year-old grandson loves to hang out with him, loves to hang out with Grandpa while he's playing the game. Now, while I think it's probably too much to expect our coworkers to be gleeful about using a new IT system, I think if we remind them and remind ourselves, that what kids can do and that we actually let kids teach us for a change, that we might just be okay. I found this quote when I was putting this together, and I love the idea. It's the unlearning and relearning that we struggle with the most, and it's something that we need to get over. Thank you very much.